Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 33, the Brad Binder episode of...
Stop taking my shit!
You what?
Me is supposed to say that. Stop taking my shit.
You what?
I'm always the one who said, oh, a Salvadori episode last week. This week you brought it up. Fuck you.
Yeah, get faster, mate. Get faster. But yeah, it's episode 33 of the podcast. We haven't done any racing this weekend, which is pretty depressing, unless you watched E-Superbike, which I didn't. I'm joined by Jacob.
What's up?
Shut up.
Old.
Yeah. We're going to have Gary Lee on, but I forgot to ask him. Sorry, Gary Lee.
He probably would have said no and gone off swanning away with all the fucking British superbike celebrities anyway, wouldn't he?
Yeah, no, he's at a BSB round, just the non-existent one this weekend.
Yeah, on his PlayStation.
Yeah.
He just tried to crash into the paddock, he is.
Yeah, that's the one. He's just constantly doing Alton Park on Ride 4, just laughing.
Yeah.
But
Other games are available.
Yeah. No, Ride 4's best anyway. Screw your little
laughs in
GP
GP
bikes. No, it sucks.
Wow.
Only because I can't play it. It's too difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Real G's play it.
What, like you?
Yep. Say no more.
I think everything that needs to be said has been said there. But hello, yes, we are back with only 2 MotoGP rounds left, which is pretty depressing now, to be honest. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, at least we've got 2 runs left after Valencia. I might just see if I can find a way to hibernate.
Yeah, just like hibernate until March. Actually, no, until, is it early February the 4th, when the Sepang tests start?
Indonesia
and all
now,
the rookies get there things. Oh yeah, it's Indonesia, isn't it?
Yeah, Indonesia now, no? So
that's if the circuit gets built in time. I know World Superbikes are racing there soon, but
yeah, so the Mandalika International Circuit.
Oh my god, right. I'm getting really annoyed with these Indonesians. I went on, what did I go on? I was watching a video from Sepang and then one from the Chang International Circuit. All the comments are just Indonesians going that the Mandalika's better. Oh my god.
How do we know this yet?
Yeah, we haven't even raced there yet, man. Come on.
Sepang is, for all its humidity issues, Sepang is one hell of a circuit.
Oh, it's fantastic. Like 2 long straights. Moto3 is exceptional there.
It's everything you need. It's a really good test track. It's like Jerez. It has absolutely every single style of corner.
Yeah,
you work around Sepang, and chances are you're going to work anyway.
Because you got the tight chicanes, you got the long sweeping rights. Then you got that out of turn 2. Obviously, you got that long sweeping right into a really tight right-hander. Yeah, and then obviously
left,
you got the
but the left is like 120 degrees on the angle.
Yeah,
it's
mental.
A real bitch.
It's a really good track, Sepang. Yeah. And you can see why the Malaysian Superbike Championship does every single round there.
Well, yeah, name me another track in Malaysia you're going to go on right now.
Well, there was that one that they used to race in the 90s. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. The 500cc Riders Road, Kevin Schwantz and all that. Kevin Schwantz won there.
I know what you mean. Oh, God, I know exactly what you mean, but I don't believe it exists anymore. I think they knocked it down.
Really?
Yeah. I know exactly what one you mean.
The Sepang racetrack. Oh, Malaysian racetrack. That'd be better, wouldn't it? I'm Googling it. Malaysian racetrack. Malaysian Grand Prix.
I want to say it starts with a J, but I'm probably way off.
Oh, this is F1. There we go. Let's have a look. This might be it. No.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Hang on.
I'm terrible.
Everybody listening is going to be on pins right now thinking, what the fuck are they on about?
Let's have a look. Malaysian 500cc.
Yeah,
this is terrible.
That's exactly right.
Here we go. Malaysian. There we go. Boom. Got it. Shah Alam.
Shah Alam. That's the one.
Shah Alam. Does it exist still?
I don't believe so. I'm sure they knocked it down.
Oh, yeah. It was sold by Selangor state government to a property developer to turn the area into a housing project.
There we go.
What a fucking waste.
Yeah.
What a waste.
I hope the people in there are just running around their house going, vroom.
Like, why turn... Oh, mate, these rich people, they don't know a thing, like, about cool things. Like, if I had millions, right, I'd have my own track, fleet of bikes, and all that. And then you get all these rich people, and they just buy tat and just crap
Mm.
and luxury houses. Like, who cares?
Yeah, but in reality, it's
wasted.
just one apartment, and it's
Yeah.
like it's a penthouse that's really nice, and then the rest are like boxes.
Yeah, like, if I was rich, I'd have a racetrack. I would not have a bloody housing estate. Like, yeah, you make more money on that, but who
Mm.
cares about money when you got a racetrack?
Yeah, that's it. It's it's quite sad, really.
Bit depressing. What a great start to this podcast.
Yeah, I really hope Carol Senior isn't considering that.
Oh, yeah, because isn't Burno getting knocked down?
Yeah. So
It's a
I
bit
hope
shit, to be
I
honest.
hope he's not going to chuck houses up on it.
Well, I don't like Burno anyway, so it can burn for all I care.
Oh, I love Bruno. If only it had good tarmac, because the layout's quite good.
I hate it. I hated Burno. I don't know why. I just really dislike it.
Well, you're wrong, but okay.
I'm always wrong.
Yep.
Why do you think I'm in this position in life?
Touche, salesman.
That.
Yeah, so
um,
I do really like Sepang, and I do look forward to hopefully going back there next year.
Yeah, it'd be good. The racing there is always pretty good. I still remember, you can never forget when Marquez and Rossi, not 2015, when Rossi and Marquez were going. Rossi was first, and Marquez was second, and Rossi stacked it in front of his fan club.
Yeah, but do you know what? The first thing I think of when I think of Sepang,
What?
do you remember? I think it was 2018. Tatsuki Suzuki high-sided at the final corner, going to the moon.
That was insane. Or Loris Baz's tire exploding.
Yeah, that as well. Obviously, we didn't really see videos of that, did we? All we got is the...
No, there's like CCTV footage.
Yeah, and we got the audio of the test, haven't we? Where they talk about the test on MotoGP.com. And you can hear it in the background.
Yeah, because they're just talking and then suddenly it goes down behind them.
And shit, yeah.
And they're like, "What? Whoa, what's going on there?"
Yeah,
like,
you can hear them like, "Oh shit," for a second, and then they see him get up, and they're like, "Ah, good."
Yeah, I was literally looking at the photos of it yesterday, and like his tires smashed to bits, and his bike destroying his suit. Like Alpine Stars did a flipping phenomenal job there.
Yes. I remember I posted it a while back, and someone was saying he was clocked at 173 miles an hour when it blew up.
Oh, I thought it was over 180.
173 miles an hour apparently, which is
yeah.
still quick.
Yeah, just a bit.
But it exploded halfway down the straight. Imagine it exploded, full chat, 200 plus.
Oh my god,
it's mental. That is why Michelin are so safe now, because they realized, oh fucking hell, they shit their pants like.
Yeah, we have screwed up a little bit here.
Yeah, they absolutely cacked their pants, and quite rightly, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the tires have come on a long way, but those Bridgestones will always be superior.
I disagree, because the Bridgestones were not conducive to pushing through a race. There was so much tire conservation going on in the Bridgestone era that it's just nah. Like I prefer Michelin's because they might not be as grippy as the Bridgestones, but they definitely stay level. Whereas the Bridgestones fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I do like the fact that now we have like a one tire supplier. I didn't like, the thought of having, say, Bridgestone, Dunlop, and all that in the same run, just because it can really make or break your season, to be honest, for a rider.
Well, Tech 3 years ago were the only ones running Dunlop for a while, weren't they? And they were way off. 06, I want to say, or 07?
Yeah, and the Hondas raced them, yeah.
And in the wet, they were amazing, but in the dry, they might as well have been on chewing gum, like.
Yeah, I can't remember which team it was, but Honda team run the Dunlops as well, and they couldn't get on with the chassis. Like, I think the Repsols were running something else, I can't remember what, for the life of me. But these other Honda team were running Dunlops, and they just couldn't get on with them, and like they were terrible because it just didn't work with the bike. So I'm quite glad that everybody's got the same level pegging now. Moving on to the race weekend, we have got not one but two titles that can be won this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. I'm gonna say one of them might be sealed.
I think one will and not the other, but I think that'll be Moto3 and not Moto2.
See, I'm the other way.
Really?
I think, well, not one, but I think this is going to be the race where Remy finally cracks and Raul takes big control because he's amazing around Portugal.
Well, Raul had that chance and crashed, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think he's going to get another shot in the year.
Really?
Because we've seen how good he is around Portimao.
He's a beast around Portimao.
Yeah, like he won there early season.
Yeah.
I think the pressure will finally crack Remy. And Raul will take control.
He took his first Moto2 and Moto3 victories there. He's obviously raced there in the chair as well, and he's just a beast. I genuinely think Raul Fernandez. It's tricky, right? This is really tricky because I like both riders a lot.
Yes.
Like, not even in like I'm a fan of them. Take all that out. I'm not a fan of either of them because I'm not really a fan of riders because then it adds bias towards it. But I really like both riders. You know, Remy's story of coming over and working his way up the ranks and riding shitty machinery and making it to the top. And that story is incredible. And then for Raul Fernandez as well to come in as a rookie and be achieving what he's achieving is, again, like an insane story. And it'd been an incredible story whichever way the championship swings and whoever wins. What?
I think the problem is that in a separate season, if they weren't racing against each other, both would have done more than enough.
Oh, both would probably have been champions at Misano if they weren't against each other.
Yeah, but the fact is there's only one spot.
Yeah, like both of them in their own right have dominated. Like Remy's got 1 DNF, Raul has 3, but they've both raced 16 races. Raul has 7 race wins and 10 podiums as a rookie.
Level.
And then Remy has 4 wins, so less wins and 11 podiums, but Remy's obviously been more consistent because he's not crashed. Well, he's only crashed once, but, you know, he hasn't had the same issues that Raul has had in terms of DNF.
Yeah, consistency normally wins you a title, but on this occasion, I think just the sheer wins will... You know, Remy's going to be feeling the pressure now.
Yeah, well, Raul... It's already sealed now. There's no way Remy can take more wins than Raul this year. So Raul has taken more wins than anybody else in Moto2 this year. As a rookie.
But I would definitely suggest that given the choice between most race wins or a title, I know...
Oh, yeah, you take the title. But what I'm trying to say is the fact that he's got the most wins that he's still second is pretty a massive testament towards Remy. Like, wow.
Like, if this has been one of the best Moto2 championships in recent memory.
Yeah. And absolutely fantastic, and I think it could probably go down to Valencia, to be fair. But
I think this is going to seal the title for Raul in that he's going to come out the year so far ahead that Valencia will be just a case of winning it.
If he'd have won Misano, I'm pretty sure he'd have a 10-point lead now, which is mental. I bet he'd be kicking himself.
I think he'll come out of this as in double figures ahead.
Really? What do you think? Remy's actually going to go as far as having DNF?
I do. I think this is going to be the one that cracks it.
Well, he can come out with a maximum of 7 points, which is still like a 7-point lead. So
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know, I think he's going to take the maximum, and Remy's going to finally, because it is coming. You can't go a whole championship without a mistake.
Well, he's had a mistake. He's already crashed at Kota, hasn't he?
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
no,
didn't cost him as such, did it?
He did. He nearly lost it. He went from 34 points to 11.
But that's still 11 points ahead. Like that he lost his comfort buffer. Now he stands to lose it. And I think
like one
pressure,
DNF now can flip it straight into Raul.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be what plays on his mind and seals it.
Could be.
You know, having a comfort buffer is probably the best feeling in the world because you know you could afford to fuck up once. He's now lost that buffer. He's lost his fuck up.
Well, yeah, and Raul, to be honest, as a rookie, there is no pressure on him to win the title. Yeah, he can win the title, but there's no pressure on him to perform because, well, he's a rookie.
Yeah, and he's going up. You know, like you know, Remy is the one who has to go up and prove it now more than Raul. Because especially if Remy's been slated as, this is the guy who's going to win the title, and then if he loses it to Raul, that's already a massive mental advantage to Raul going into MotoGP.
Yeah, of course.
So there's a lot to unpack for Remy. Raul's in the best position by a mile. Even if he doesn't win it, he's still in a better position because he knows he comes out of this a winner either way.
Yeah,
And that's the big issue.
The thing with Raul is, of course, being a world championship is being champion is the best thing ever, but all the pressure's on Remy. It's not on Raul.
That's it. Like, he can't lose.
No.
Like, if he doesn't win, he can say, "Oh, well, I was a rookie. I've still got my MotoGP, right?" And if he does win it, he's a rookie who won it.
Yeah, which is mental.
You know?
I think I can't remember the last Moto2 rookie champion. I don't know. I'd have to check.
Well,
obviously,
technically, it's going to be Elias, isn't it?
Technically, yeah, I guess. But he did those 250s, so
yeah. So he will. If Raul wins it, he will literally be the first intermediate class champion who's a rookie since, I believe, Manuel Poggiali.
Jeez, yeah, because he won as a rookie, didn't he? Yeah, we'd have to triple check that, but I guess that would be correct.
Yeah, just off the top of my head, I'd say that'd be Podge in 2003, 4?
3 or 4, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Manuel Poggiali. Let's have a look, just to be sure. Manuel Poggiali, though, what a beast he was.
Yeah, I still think he was one of the most talented ever.
It's a shame he obviously bowed out and had some bad bikes and stuff.
Well, it's not even about bad bikes, his head went, which, it happens, but...
Yeah, there you go, yeah. 2003 250cc rookie champion.
I can't think of any more. I'm going through the rest of the 250s in my head now, and...
I'm really not versed up on the 250s or anything, so...
Simoncelli wasn't a rookie, Oyama wasn't a rookie.
And then, was Danny or Jorge? I don't think Jorge was.
Lorenzo had already done a 250 season with Honda.
Ah, right. Oh, wait, Danny Pedrosa was 2004.
Danny P.
He was a 2004 champion.
It'll be Danny P, won't it?
I'm getting it up now.
Yeah,
There we go.
We'll just find out where Danny was riding in 2003.
Jesus Christ, there was a lot of participants. Oh, I'm getting the actual standings up. Fucking hell, man. What is going on?
Yeah, well, Danny won it in 04, we know that. Yeah, Danny Pedrosa was a 125 rider in 03, yeah, so it'd be...
Hold on.
Yeah, it's Danny P in 04.
Oh my god, it was, and he did the double. Jesus Christ, dude. Danny's a goat, man. Well, yeah, like 2005, I say everyone's a goat. Don't take that seriously, please.
Yeah, it was because it was 2 rookie champs in 2 years. Podge won in 03 and then Danny P in 04.
Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. And then Lorenzo went in 2006, but he'd already done a year.
Yeah, he'd done a year on the Honda in 05.
Yeah.
And that's it. So, yeah, the last one was Danny. That's good company to keep, right? No, wait. Okay, go. Yeah,
so it looks like, Danny Pedrosa was the last one. So that's that for Raul. That is that's an achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great company to keep, innit? Very orange company to keep.
Yeah. It's just and it'd be mental for, say, Red Bull KTM to have a Moto3 and Moto2 rookie champion.
Yeah,
that'd be insane.
Yeah, fucking dog, hang on. It's still barking, I can hear it. I don't understand people. Why do you just kick your dog outside a bluff?
My mum does it. Mad.
Egregious. Hold on. I think it's done. Nope, still woofing. Fuck me, man. Oh, is that a guy shouting at it? Right, we're good.
Why, is he shouting at it?
Yeah, guy just shouted it and said, "Come in." I heard it. How could I hear it? My windows are closed. Fuck me,
man. Right. So yeah, Danny Pedrosa is the last 250cc rookie champion.
Yep, very good company for Raul to keep. Very, very good company.
Yeah, imagine for IA, for example, if they get a Moto3 and Moto2 rookie champion.
Yeah, Like,
That'd be absurd.
and more to the point, KTM will have the last 2 middle-class rookie champions under their belt then.
Oh, wait, would they?
Yeah, Danny writes for KTM now, didn't he?
Oh, I thought you meant then. I was like, you didn't.
Oh.
He was on Honda then, mate.
Yeah. No, Danny will be like they'll both be in the KTM MotoGP stable, won't they?
Yeah. Well, that's until Raul defects to Yamaha, of course.
Yeah. Well, someone commented on my thing saying apparently Raul's going to stay underneath on a Yamaha branded Moto2 machine, not go up to MotoGP.
Yeah. Right. Where's he pulled that from?
A little bird told him, he said, and I said,
Oh, right.
I
Is this bird on crack?
Yeah. I think your bird might have been on the pipe, like.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's I mean, it's not gonna happen.
No, mate. Well, Manuel Gonzalez has already signed, so it's definitely not happening.
Yeah, it's
Which
not gonna happen.
I'm mad happy for that.
Yeah, me too.
Manu will be such a talent next year.
Yeah, he's gonna, as long as he gets time, which I think he will because of his age.
Yeah,
he'll be alright.
He's a beast, an absolute beast, that kid. But yeah. So, and you think Moto3 will be tied up?
I think Moto3 will be tied up. Yeah, I think it. All he needs to do for Acosta is finish a position behind Foggia.
No, he can be. Well, yeah, he can.
First and second, then it's sewn up.
Yeah. So if what's his face? Acosta's first, Foggia's second, then obviously Acosta's champ.
It's the other way around as well, isn't it? If Foggia wins and Acosta's second, Acosta's champ.
I don't know. I was going to do the maths, but before the episode, no, because then he would
quick
chop.
Maths.
He would chop. No, because then the championship lead would be, I think, 17 points. Then.
Oh, okay then. Okay, he does have more to do. Maybe neither will be sewn up then.
Yeah, because the championship lead at the moment is 21 points in Moto3, so Acosta has to outscore Foggia.
Yes, okay.
Has to, and he has to bring it over 25. If he doesn't bring it, even if he brings it to 25, it goes to Valencia.
So win and second place for Foggia. So basically, Acosta wins, he's champ. There's nothing else that could be done then.
There are a few things, like say if he's second and Foggia's like fourth, it can happen. But obviously, Foggia's only finished on the podium this year.
Basically, he needs to put 4 points on Foggia.
Yeah,
whichever way he can do it.
Yeah, that's basically the way it is. And so,
maybe neither then.
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe they could go down to Valencia, which would be interesting. But I don't know, because what happened last time we were in Portimao again?
Certain Dennis Foggia won, did he not?
Nope, he got beaten by Acosta on the last lap.
Did he?
Yeah.
Shit, yes, you're right. He did. In the duo, wasn't it? Yeah. I thought Foggia won it. Yes, you're right.
So, maybe history can repeat itself.
That was then, a lot has changed. That's the other issue. Like we just spoke about Raul being the best of fucking Portugal. A lot has changed there as well.
Yeah.
But, a lot has changed. The balance of power has definitely swung in both classes.
Yeah, I think now it's
in Portugal.
It's Acosta's to lose and Foggia's to gain. Foggia is gaining a lot more than Acosta likes it. Like, he's chopped the championship lead from like 80 points to 20.
Yeah, it was over 80 at one point.
Mental. Like, it was like I did the maths after like 3 rounds, and Acosta could have got the championship done by Austria.
Austria, was it?
Yeah.
It was Aragon.
No, round 11 Austria could have done it by.
Expected in a way, because the poor, he's 16, 17 now, but he started out as a 16-year-old rookie.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't crack, then more pressure to him. But the fact is that you sort of expect Foggia as the more experienced man to be there and put the pressure on him.
Yeah, exactly. It's Foggia's job now to do it. It means it'll continue on the Leopard Championship thing of winning every other year.
You get another chance next year as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's mad with Foggia, to be fair, because after, say, the first 5-6 rounds, he was nowhere to be seen. There was no chance of us being like, oh yeah, he's going to win the title. It was not happening. No way in hell was it happening. But he's just absolutely pulled out of the bag. And I read a thing before the last race, and before Foggia's dad was removed from the garage, he was getting like 8.4 points per race. And now that Foggia's dad has been removed, he's averaging like 21 points a race.
So what you're saying is Fabio Foggia fucked it for him.
Yeah.
The 3 Fs.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, it's like
the stats speak for themselves at the end of the day.
yeah, and the team must be like ruin the day. They're like
Why
ruin
didn't
it
we
as
do
a
this
really
sooner?
bad way. Like yeah, like why didn't they do this sooner? Because they probably would be neck and neck
Well,
now.
then again, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, wouldn't we?
Exactly. So
It's
this is Moto3
a
as well.
surprise in a way that they didn't see it internally for as long as they did. If
Yeah.
like based on the improvement,
Mm.
maybe he was telling him stop trimming your eyebrows and ride. And
No,
now,
mate, he's
yeah.
straight
And
home on
now
Monday.
he's allowed.
Getting his...
Now he's allowed
No.
to thread his eyebrows. He can race fine.
Yeah, he probably gets before he gets on the plane to the next race. He always gets his eyebrows threaded, probably his beard shaved. You know.
He's got one of those eyebrow threaders and a massage table around the back on standby.
He brings them with him as part of his team.
Yeah, like I fully expect like an eyebrow celebration at some point from him.
I hope so. That'd be quite funny. He has got very pronounced eyebrows.
Very trimmed eyebrows. Like if his eyebrows were a track surface, it would be immaculate. It wouldn't be a bump in it.
Oh God.
It'd be like a drag
Yeah.
strip.
Yes. You and your buddy analogies. Yeah, like I got a photo of him here, and his eyebrows are like absolutely pruned to perfection. Hold on, I'm actually going to send you just so you've got. I know you already know what they look like, but
Yeah, no, they are. There's not a hair out of place, man.
literally they are like drawn or like shaved off and drawn back on.
Oh my
Crazy.
days, what the fucking hell?
Come
Oh, Dennis!
on, man. Yeah, his
Wow.
girlfriend must care. I bet it's all down to his girlfriend though.
I don't know. I mean, that's
Really?
that's a lot of effort. You know, that's you want to make the effort. That is.
Yeah, that is to be fair.
Like if you looked at mine, you know, I've just got fucking fly catchers in my eyebrows. I don't.
Well,
trim
I
them
live
at
near
all.
Liverpool. I live in Liverpool, so obviously I got slugs on my eyebrows. So.
Hey, lad, look at them fucking brows.
God. What's the joke? Oh wait, hold on. I've got to get it. I'm gonna get this joke.
Oh god, here we go.
Oh, I can't find it. But there's a joke, and the pun is like eyebrows, and it's in the internet. Oh, that's it. I don't always surf the internet, but when I do, eyebrows. Yeah. That's what Foggia does. He eyebrows the internet.
Fucking hell. I feel for him in a way. You know, he's competing for a world championship. He get everything he can ever want, and we rip the piss out of his brows.
Well, you know.
Sorry, Dennis.
He's got a better brows than me, so.
Yeah. He's got more talent than me, better brows than me. Rider from Leopard, who, you know.
Earns more money than me.
Yeah. He's doing alright today. I'm pretty sure he didn't give a fuck.
No. And to be fair, we're only jealous.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, so back to the topic. Yeah, so probably, I don't know. I think one of the two will be sent up this weekend, but I don't know which.
Now I've realised, you know, actually paid attention to the point to realise what the fuck I'm talking about. I think both will roll on.
Makes a change. Really?
Well, vaguely know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because it's an 18 point in Moto2 difference and a 21
I can't
point
see
in
Foggia not winning
Moto3.
the role he's on.
Really?
The role he's on now, you know, like last time we were visiting Portugal, he almost beat Acosta. And that was when his confidence was a lot lower than it is now. Short of rain, which we all know, you know, Dennis is a complete and utter allergic to raining. Unless it rains, he's going to win.
Thing is, like, Pedro he looked pretty pissed off in the last race in Parferme. Even if he finishes third in both races, he's still champion.
Yeah, you know, it's the ball still in his court at the end of the day.
Yeah,
but I think it will be taken to the final round with a lot to do.
There'll be a lot of pressure on him.
Like, if Acosta DNFs and Foggia wins, though.
That's it. That's the craziest. So, where's Gabriel Rodrigo? Is he back this weekend, or?
I have no idea, honestly.
He'll be doing the Honda man a favour, you know?
Well, maybe. Depends if he fucking stacks it to the moon.
That's the thing, he stacks it into Acosta.
Well, no, he won't stack it into
order.
Acosta. He'll stack it over Acosta when he's on the ice side.
Yeah.
You just yeet it round over him, like.
That man probably collects high sides as trophies.
Yeah.
He goes home and there's just a wall full of photos of him high siding.
Yeah. This is
Look,
when I
Mum, another one.
crashed. This is when I crashed really bad. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I just cracked the throttle and I went to the moon.
Oh, that reminds me actually randomly. When I was, oh god, it was about 5-6 years ago now. I like Carol Abraham crashed, so I posted a tweet and I was like, "Oh, Carol Abraham's crashed again." And an account called "Has Carol Abraham crashed?" liked my tweet.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I was like, "Wow."
So we'll have to make. So you're saying is we'll have to make an account. Has Gabriel Rodrigo high-sided yet? Just tweet every time. Yes.
yes.
It's like that. It's way off topic, but there's an account on, I think it's Facebook, or it could be Twitter. Daily Michael Jackson updates, and all they tweet is he's still dead.
What?
Yes, I swear. Google it. Daily Michael Jackson updates, and you know, like you can have the Twitter pronouns, so like he or she. I think it says he, she. Someone put the pronoun as he/he.
Wow. Wait, what's it called? Michael Jackson.
Daily Michael Jackson updates. I want to say it's Facebook. Hang on.
Daily updates. I think it's Twitter. Daily updates on Michael Jackson's Twitter. Yeah, I found it.
He's still dead.
He's dead. He's dead every day.
Fucking brilliant, isn't it?
That is yeah, there you go. 3 days ago.
He did.
Oh god, he's still very much deceased.
I was fucking deceased when I saw the account.
Like, it's not funny he died, I just sort of put it out there.
Fucking amazing, isn't it?
Jesus. So. I don't know why I keep saying so. Moving on to the what do you call it? What's going on this weekend? Oh yeah, it's a race weekend.
Apparently, there's some kind of race going on in Portugal.
Oh really? Sick.
No idea what, but it must just be a national championship or something.
Ivo Lopez making an appearance in Portugal, is he?
Yeah.
You know he won the Superbike Championship today.
Yeah, the Spanish one. Yeah.
Oh, never forget.
It was wet though, wasn't it? As well.
I don't know.
I think it was a wet race. Alan Tesha got third.
Did he?
Yeah. First stock rider and third overall.
What a beast, man.
Yeah, he's not a bad rider. That guy.
Well, he's a world champion, mate.
Like, you know, now Fabio's probably still over, so he's going to replace him in Portugal. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what the hell was I going to say? I don't know. Oh yeah. I still remember Ivo Lopez when he won the Chev Moto2 race on an R6.
Yes, that's right.
On a stock R6.
First one to do so, wasn't he?
He won both, didn't he?
Yeah, he won both the Portuguese races.
Yeah, and he was the first as well.
Yeah, it was like he was the first to do it on the stock 6 since they merged them with the Moto2 class.
Yeah, because they run like 2 races, so you literally have Moto2s against production-based bikes, and he literally dominated as well. It wasn't like an easy win. He dominated and won the.
It was like 3 years ago, wasn't it? It was before Yari and Fermin came in.
Yeah, this was like when Cardulis was a front runner.
Yeah, here we are. It's all did it.
Yeah, it's a long time ago.
Xavi Money Cardulis.
Yeah, the richest man ever.
I genuinely think that man, right, is worth more than Bitcoin.
I don't know where he gets his money from. His parents must be very wealthy.
The country of Andorra are financing him, isn't they?
Oh, yeah, of course. He's Andorran, isn't he?
Yeah.
That makes sense. No taxes in.
Yeah. Anything that would have got on tax there, he's got on bikes for him. That is his version of tax. Like, we can all dream that he lived it. Fucking lucky bastard.
Literally racing bikes. I don't know, like surely you gotta be pretty depressed to be him. Like, not in like a, I get to race bikes and I'm depressed. In like a, he's still in the CV Moto2 after like 8 years.
Oh no, whatever will he do? He gets to race bikes every weekend. Oh, that poor bastard.
True.
You know, that poor motherfucker, what's he gonna do? Oh, I'd be depressed as well, going to go and race bikes every weekend, yeah.
Like, surely, like, he'd want to
wake
move
up,
to, like,
Deck! Wake up and smell the fucking coffee! He lives it!
Like, surely, like, he'd want to race in the World Championship, even if it's super sport, though.
No, he's not that good.
He's done it a little while ago, a few years ago at
Yeah,
Aragon.
he's not that good now, though, is he?
Sorry, mate, he's not.
Sorry, Xavi. Like, I'm
Sorry.
still, again, very jealous. You're living the dream, but yeah, you're not good enough. So
Oh, I forgot. We haven't talked about bloody Le Corona and what's his name?
Oh,
that
and
guy.
Vieja.
Vieja. It's weird though to think that Vieja's older than Le Corona, but we're all like, oh, Le Corona's the man going there, and he's 3 years older than Vieja. Than your man crush.
Yeah. Well, no. I still think Vieja's the better looking man. He wins. To be fair, Vieja is excellent on a superbike.
Is he?
If he's gonna do well anyway, I think it'll be on that. But
because
maybe not the Honda.
It's gonna be interesting. It's mad that Honda are investing like this. Like no disrespect to Bautista and Haslam, but they're a bit older. So to pull 2 riders from Grand Prix racing is it's pretty spectacular shit.
Yeah, it's a ballsy move. But you've got to think if Alvaro had stayed, it may not have gone down that way. I think Alvaro would have been their first choice to keep.
Yeah, but then Ducati would have probably swooped in and picked up like Lacrona or Bassani.
Yeah, well, that's it. So, Ducati weren't out of options, were they? So I think that's why Alvaro thought, fuck this, I'm going.
Yeah, I would take it. Scott Redding's. I think Scott Redding's probably regretting it a little bit.
Think of how many people you could impress. Like, you're on Tinder now, and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm a factory Honda rider. Like 95% would be like, fuck you on about, but that 5% you get it, wife material.
Yeah, but would you rather I'm a Moto2 rider or a MotoGP rider, or
just say I'm a factory Honda rider and let them figure it out.
Well, technically, Lacrona's factory KTM just in there.
Yeah.
Because it's the same bike.
It's KTM contract, hasn't it? No Chat 3 one.
Oh, there you go. Vieja could just say, I ride for the Petronas team.
Yeah, see?
And all the people who don't know, they're like, oh my god, he knows Lewis Hamilton.
Oh my god.
So sexist.
Yeah, that was terrible. You're a bad man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies who are listening.
But like
all 0 of you.
Yeah. All 2 that I know of.
-7.
Yeah, it's gone down to 0 now. Big sad.
Yes, it has. Sorry. But yes, moving on to the actual race weekend that we have instead of talking about shit.
Well, no, like it is big news, like, that Vieja and Lacrona.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that, weren't we?
That is actually big news because that, provided Honda get it right next year, that could shake the championship more than we think.
Honda getting it right. Pull the next one.
Yeah, to be fair. Like that's gonna be the big problem. It is that can Honda get their superbike right? Like that hasn't happened since 2003 when they had the SP2.
Well, Nicky won on it, but Nicky's Nicky.
Well, Nicky won the American Superbike Championship on the SP, didn't he? SP51.
No, but I mean, he won a World Superbike race on it.
Yeah, but that was a shit bike. That's the problem. Like,
yeah, well,
unfortunately, like Nicky did minor miracles dragging that thing to a win. It's at Sepang as well, no less.
Yeah,
that's fucking tough.
Yeah, just a bit. It's and like when Sylvain Guintoli went there, didn't he? Went there after winning his title and run the one run the number 1 plate there as well,
and completely found that it was shite. For want of a better term. Like, I'm sorry, but there's no other way to describe that. For the past 15 years, that Honda has been second best to a lot of bikes.
Yeah,
and I was really like, oh fuck yeah, they're finally coming back when I saw that new CBR, and then it turns out that it's a piece of shit as well. Well, electronically, it's a piece of shit as well.
Yeah.
It might as well be running on fucking cheese, like.
Yeah, it was pretty crap.
Like the engine's amazing, and apparently it does turn, but the electronics are fucking awful on it. Apparently.
You just see that Red Bull logo's back on it because I was banging.
Yeah, well, Marc Marquez was like, "Oh, it's fucking amazing," but then he realised, oh, that's because Marc Marquez could actually ride the thing.
Yeah, Marquez developed it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, like he can actually ride it because he can just ride around the shit electronics. Like,
Well, you could put Marquez on a 1975 full track race and win a race.
hey, there it is, there it is. Ah, I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
but yeah, like
It's it is big news because if any, I think it's going to be another Ducati MotoGP thing of massive lean angles and really leaning off it to make a turn. And who does that better than most? Look at Lecuona's style.
Yeah, like Corona is built for that Honda, I think, just because he's very good at bullying stuff.
Yeah, like his chin's on the floor half the time. It's insane. Like the only one who's lower than him is Nozani.
Yeah, true.
So if anybody's going to make it work, it's going to be the new school style, not the old school style of Alvaro and Leon Hasler.
Yeah, exactly. And then you put the Moto2 style of Vierge on it, and Bob's your uncle. You got a decent bike.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly. Possibly, maybe, potentially. And going back onto the number one plate quickly, Fabio's not going to bloody use it.
Well, yeah. But he's FQ20, isn't he? Not FQ1. We've said this before.
Yeah, but for fuck's sake, man. Somebody bloody use a bloody number one plate, for God's sake, man.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Foggia might use it.
I don't even think Foggia, unless he can turn the 7 into a stylized 1.
I think he could. Like with Bezecchi, he's done the 1 and the 7.
Yeah, because Bez is obviously 72, isn't he? Well, that's a thought.
What?
Will Bez go back to 12 in MotoGP?
Well, I think so, because Vinales
I mean, 12, when Vinales leaves, or will he keep 72 at this point now for the rest of his career?
I think he'd probably change it back to 12, just because he's literally using 12 now, if you look at it cleverly.
Yeah.
So, I can't see, but I think, like Digi's using what? What did you say, 84?
Well, that was speculative, wasn't it? Because
21 times 4.
Yeah, 21 and 4 were the two numbers he ran in the World Championship so far. So 84 makes sense. But at the same time, he could just shock us all and ride something different, couldn't he? Because 21's taken and 4's taken.
Yeah. Bloody Dovey.
Yeah, Dovey coming back fucked his plans.
Yeah, it's like Italians and using 21, they love it.
Well, he likes it because of Bayless, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. And then obviously Bagnaia and Morbidelli both use it because...
Well, that's why Pecco's 63 now, isn't it?
Yeah,
21 plus 21 is 42, plus 21 is 63.
Yeah, he doubled it for Moto2 and tripled it for MotoGP.
Yeah. So now when he goes to World Superbikes at the end of his career, he'll run 84. Cresson's going to be gutted.
Nah, because then, what's his face? Fucking Digi will be there, and then he'll have to use, like...
they'll have to have a
100 and
they'll have to have a fight with the giant cotton buds, like in Gladiator, to see who gets the number.
Yeah.
On platforms.
Just beat him with a Nolan suspension.
Yeah. He'll literally just be dunked straight over the head.
Yeah, dunk.
I think Pecco would win that. I think he got more reach. He's a longer
Pecco's
boy
beast.
than DG, isn't he?
Let us know who you think would win the Olin suspension fork.
Well, I mean, if one of them goes to KTM, they'll have to use WP, but other than that...
Yeah, true.
Fork fight.
I can't see that. Fork fight, let's go. Yeah, so Fabio's not using number 1, so that's depressing.
Well, FQ20, not FQ1. Simple.
No, yeah, but it's bullshit.
Well, your number's your brand these days. Think of a life after MotoGP. If you build a brand of FQ20, when he comes to retire, he can still sell merch. Look at VR46.
Yeah, but he can still sell merch, because he's only going to have this number plate for 1 year, and then Marquez is going to come back. So
yeah, but Mark is also a lot older than Fabio. As soon as Mark leaves, then he'll have another shot.
Yeah, but as soon as Mark leaves, then Pedro Costa will be winning or Fernandez again.
Yeah, or Raul Fernandez.
Yeah, I think Fernandez will get a podium next year.
Depends on KTM.
I genuinely think, right, Fernandez is going to come out and do the same shit again next year.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it does depend on KTM. And, like, to go off on a big-ass tangent a minute, what's really pissing me off is what people are saying that Michelin are fixing the championship.
I know.
Like, it's
mad.
Not... They're not. It's not their fault that KTM built a bike that couldn't agree with the latest ones. It's KTM's job to make the bike work around the tyres, not vice versa.
Yeah.
So it does
depend
conspiracies going on on KTM. Like, people saying, "Oh, no, Mark Marquez have never had tyre problems now since he come back," and I'm just thinking, well, yeah, because he's good at managing tyres. Talent. Fuck all to do with fixing it.
Can't praise. Yeah, continue to praise Jacob because of everything Marquez
Everything
now.
Marquez racing.
So, yeah, continue. Yeah, Marquez, mate.
No, it is shocking to think that he might actually have talent and knowledge of tyre conservation. Surely fucking not.
What? No.
Surely fucking not.
An 8-time world or 6-time Premier Class world champion knows how to manage his tyres.
Yeah, like, nah, mate. Surely not. Nah.
No
He's
way,
just a grub
dude.
and it's being fixed.
That's it. Marquez getting those overnight specials.
Overnight special tyres and fancy ECUs and shit.
Yeah, that's right. Estoril 2006 special tyres. That's it.
Get fucked, innit? But like, KTM haven't agreed with the tyres, that we know.
Yeah.
But the same tyres for everybody. It's not Michelin's fault. It's KTM's fault. And
KTM,
they'll come out swinging next year. It's KTM, they've got manpower.
And they've got Remy on the board as well. That's going to be so sick.
They'll be fine. You know what I mean? But it does depend. They've got a quality bike now. But I think podiums in the first season might be a bit far on a KTM, depending on how they do. I'm going to reserve my judgment until I see it come out next year and see how it is.
I think Raul Fernandez is a special talent.
Oh, yeah. Like, he'll be up there before long.
Well, you saw him in tests. They beat the F3 one time.
Yeah, like, they ain't no mug, either of them. Like, they're both very good riders, and it's a good chance that come 2 or 3 years' time, they'll be regularly on the podium. But the first year in the field that has the depth it is on the KTM, which isn't working this year, I don't know. And having seen what some teams and manufacturers are bringing next year, the bar's going to be moved further again.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Rossi probably picked a good time to retire, to be fair.
Well, 2016 would have been a good time to retire, but there we are.
Jesus. Need them t-shirt sales.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm going to so much hate for that.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Like, that goes back to my original point. Like, imagine VR1. It sounds weird.
Yeah, but it would still be sick.
Yeah, but fucking hell, I just been to the VR1 stand. Nah.
Yeah, but it'll be number 20 back in 2023 anyway, so...
Not necessarily.
No, we don't know.
No,
it'll be...
It could be a thing.
Miguel Oliveira is going to win the title.
Who?
Miguel Oliveira.
The guy who went missing.
Oh, yeah. Alien abduction. Dun, dun, dun.
He's charged down by a Red Bull. Nobody knows where he is.
That's the one. Someone sent me a load of memes. They made about 12 of them.
Oh, the fucking Minion one. That's what got me.
Oh, mate.
I was in tears. He sent it me and he's like, "Do you think Deck will like this?" And I was crying. And do you know what? The worst part is, it took me about 20 minutes to find your logo.
Really? I found it like...
Yeah, I'm blind. I also wasn't looking for it. I thought it was memes with the Minions was the meme. But then to actually go into the detail of putting your logo in it as well. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 on that.
Yeah, and somebody bloody pinched my Where's Miguel Oliveira thing, which is fine because it still had my logo on, slapped a meme on it and posted it. I was like, bro, if that gets stolen, posted anywhere, someone's going to think I made it and Slayton Darren Binder.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, come on, dude.
It was funny. But it also was unnecessary.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man.
Funny, though.
I'm
just giggling at the fucking video one again. That was amazing, though. It was out of the blue as well. It's the same one who I explained a few weeks back, who he just booted a plant out of the blue.
This guy is
he's a fucking
reckless.
He's got balls, I give him that. He's definitely got the cojones. Yeah. And he also has a lot of time on his hands, clearly.
Yeah, mate, get a job.
Get a job that doesn't involve plants.
Yeah, right. Moving actually on to the race weekend. Obviously, we've already discussed Moto3 and the fact that title could swing either way. So there's not really much to talk about Moto2 either because we've talked about the main.
Or MotoGP, really.
So let's. That's fucking shh. Anyway, let's do our predictions.
Well, like
for Moto3.
MotoGP now is it's done, you know. Short
Yeah, I
of
always find
fucking
the
Carol
races
Imam coming back and fucking winning and then like rubbing his cock in Jose's face, what's going to be fun about it now?
True. I always hate watching the races. You know, like after somebody's won a champion, because I'm like, there's
It
nothing.
takes the sting out of it, doesn't it?
I got nothing left.
Yeah. I've got nothing left.
Nothing
Everybody
left.
who's not English and Welsh is who's British. That's what I was looking for. Shut up. Everybody who's not British is going to be like, what the fuck are they on about?
Yeah, like, oh god, yeah.
Same as we was on about the Paul Scholes and no fucking from outside of Britain knew what the fuck he was on about.
Like, who's Paul Scholes?
It's going to be big saga. Right. Like, this, it takes us, the lower classes are going to have focus again, which is nice because they don't get enough focus. Like, no, people just think riders just fucking appear in the MotoGP to finish article when they're in the case. Like,
well, that's it. You know, stop them from riding the Grand Prix bikes from when they're really young, and then they just appear in Moto3 and then MotoGP.
Yeah, like they just appear in MotoGP. Like, you know, they just pluck them out from, you know, their house. Yeah. They just sat down and think, oh, yeah, that guy sat in his chair. He looks at it quite fast. Put him on a MotoGP bike,
mate. An owl delivers him a letter that says, "You're a MotoGP rider now."
KTM branded stalk.
Just an orange bird just appears, spray painted.
Yeah. That was a thing before. Someone in the south of England found a fucking orange seagull, thought it was a really, really rare bird, sent it to people. Turns out it was just fucking fell into a curry pot and died of orange.
Like, what the hell?
Genuinely. He just fell into a pot of curry, fucked off out again, and because he was orange, they thought he was rare. Fucking amazing.
Oh. Bloody hell. And then think about it, like, they might not have realised that he's been in that curry.
How could he not smell it?
That. Oh, did it
die?
No,
he was alive.
Yeah, but like, if it went in the curry and walked off and the people who were serving the curry never realised, and he just eating this bird curry.
Oh, no. Pick your teeth with his feathers.
Oh, my God.
Well, to be fair, the picture is in a kitchen of the actual bird. So I'm hoping they plucked it out and threw it away, but you just never know.
No.
Oh, I've got 25 people to feed with this curry, but no chance.
No way. I hate bloody seagulls, man. They are literally the bane of my life.
Vermin, isn't they?
They're sky rats.
I appreciate their balls because they will just.
You appreciate their
balls? They will just come and try and fuck you up.
Yeah,
for food.
That sounds a bit suspect.
Like if you're holding food on the beach, they will dive bomb you without a care in the world. And I can appreciate that, but it doesn't mean you ain't getting a punch.
I remember one of them. I was walking through Liverpool and I had a Mackey's burger, and it wasn't anything special, but I was just enjoying it, and I was like, "This is the freaking best thing ever!" And some bloody fucking bird just attacked me for it. Oh my God, it ruined my day.
I've had it as well. I used on the beach. Sarah and I had
so
chips.
Mad.
Went to punch it. Like I went down to get the chips off her, and I had to punch a seagull to stop it nicking a chip. I didn't do it hard, just enough to say, right, come on, morning now. Not enough to mess it up. And it stopped dead and just looked at me. I genuinely think I surprised it. And then he just walked off. Didn't even fly. Just walked.
It's like that video of that guy whose dog was being held by a kangaroo.
Oh yeah, and he just punches the kangaroo and the kangaroo's like, I'm dead.
He just absolutely lamps it and he's like, what?
It's the confused look that gets me.
Yeah, it's like,
of all the things I think that kangaroo expected to go down, getting punched in the face was a bit
No. Oh God. Right, should we do this meta free
one thing I did want to discuss as well.
God.
I'm quite sad Domi Agata's not getting any attention to go to World Superbikes.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
I thought they would have been queuing up for him. He's a proven big bike rider.
He's older, isn't he?
He's damn good. I think people have missed a trick there.
I do as well. He needs. would agree with you there. Unless he gets on a crappy
Well,
BMW.
even then, it could work for him. Like, we're yet to see what Redding's going to do on it. If Redding takes it to the top, it'll just prove it was the riders, not the bike.
Yeah.
I have my doubts because Mickey van der Mark is a quality rider, but you just never know, you know?
Yeah. I really hope Redding hasn't made a mistake.
How many fucking times are you going to fall over your own face today? Like?
A lot, trust me. I got 3 more planned. That's why I couldn't be a commentator.
Oh, I'd blended there. It's just blended.
You're a crash.
I agree.
Yes, that one. Yes.
I don't know. I mean, it'd be funny, but yeah, the facts would suck if you were blind.
Yeah, they would. Right, should we do these bloody Moto3?
Yeah.
Questions? Okay, go first.
Foggia, FTW.
Of course.
See, now, this would be the point where I normally go the inform Italians, but they haven't been informed lately.
No.
So I am going to go Pedro.
I think Sergio Garcia will be back.
And I'm going Guevara.
Guevara, okay, big boy Guevara.
Provided he didn't.
Yeah, because he won there last year, didn't he? Right, and to add one, will the title be decided?
No. If anything, okay. I think. See, I'll go Pedro, but I'm not confident. I think it could swing the other way, and Foggia takes the lead coming out. Like that's a very, very real possibility as it stands.
Well, Foggia knows what Pedro can do, so Foggia will be way on the defence.
Well, the best form of defence is attacking it. Go out, piss it.
Okay.
Which, he's capable of doing. But at the same time, he's gonna need to fuck with Acosta, I think. Not like to the point of kicking him, but like try and get him back in the pack. Because Foggia has got enough in the tank at the minute to clear off from pack on the last lap. We've seen it multiple times. He's going to need to do it again.
Yeah. 100%.
Who are you going?
Right. Oh, yes. Forgot about me. I'm going Acosta, Foggia, and Minio.
Provided his bike doesn't explode.
Big Mig.
Oh, what about the Avintia team? We didn't mention that.
Oh my god, yeah, what's Bartolini and Bate?
Batel's going to fucking fly next year. He's going to be brilliant.
He's so rapid.
He's going to be top 10 from the off, I'm telling you.
Really? He's rapid, to be fair. And he's Italian and VR46 riders. He's not announced the academy yet, but he will be.
He's old but by name, same as Sura, until he actually did sign this year.
Much.
He's doing everything with the academy without actually being the academy guy.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So, yeah, I think it's a great move. Bartolini, I'm not too confident on, but the other one, Batel, definitely.
Yeah, he's quick. He's going to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Right. Moto2. Hit me.
Raul with the win. Again.
Raul Fernandez.
Sam Lowes.
Okay. Sam Lowes.
I think he would have podiumed last time. If Granny had pole, she'd be grandpa, wouldn't she? But I think he would have podiumed. He had the pace at the start of the year, but of course, first corner decided no. So I think him.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go a little bit sideways. And I'm going to say Bez.
Okay. I said Bez last time and then he crashed out.
Well, clearly you're the problem.
And so you're saying the title will not be decided then?
I think Remy's going to crash. I hope I'm wrong. Just because you don't want to see anyone crash, but I think this is going to be the pressure cooker that finally fucks it. The top's going to blow.
Yeah. I think the pressure gained too much at Kota, to be honest.
I think it's going to blow. Because he got away with it at Kota. Like make no mistake, he got away with it. And at Misano, he's had two very lucky escapes now.
The thing is, right, between the pair of them, they've both crashed in alternative races, yet the championship leader still decreased by 16 points. Yeah. Despite both of them suffering a DNF.
He's got away with it twice now. I can't see a third time.
So that's fair. Right. And the title will not be decided, you're saying? Okay. So I'm going for Raul, of course, because he's won there. Remy, because he won there last year. and Sam Lowe's as well.
Slows.
Because he was very good there with a broken hand last year. And I'm saying no to that being
I
decided.
agree.
Although, think about it. Yeah, if Remy wins and Raul's third, Remy's champ.
But that ain't gonna happen.
Shit. I didn't
Plus, you're
realize
thinking
that.
in my strong point.
But yeah, how many points? Yeah, 9 points. Yeah, so Remy, if Remy wins, Raul has to finish second.
Raul's gonna win and Remy's not. So it's gonna carry on.
Very interesting. Right, and then MotoGP, who's your non?
Right, first of all, the title ain't gonna be decided. So I think Miguel, Pecco, and I'm gonna go way out on a limb here. Alicia Spargaro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Fabio's gonna be too hungover and not give a shit now.
Yeah, he didn't like Portimao that much last time. I don't think.
He's
I can't
probably
remember.
still drunk.
Yeah, he's gonna be absolutely hammered still.
Dixon was firing the fucking
Madman.
drinks into him, but he...
Yeah, he was. Right, I've got Marquez because I genuinely think Marquez.
Yes,
is
I
back
agree,
now.
but I think this is this is probably Honda's worst track. For me, it has everything Honda.
Well, if he can win here, then he's
this is
definitely
everything
back.
Honda dislikes. That's why I didn't say Mark this time.
It's very physical on Mark Arm as well.
Physical doesn't matter. He's 1-2 on the bounce now. 2 very physical tracks.
Let's get physical.
There it is.
He's 6th in the championship. He could actually get third.
Yeah, it just shows how inconsistent everybody other than the top 2 have been, doesn't it?
Yeah, although if my granny had wheels, whatever, she'd be a bike. But if Marquez hadn't have got,
if my grandma had wheels, she'd be a
first
bike.
2 races.
Oh yeah, Gino de Campos. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
If my grandmother had wheels, she would have been a bike.
Legend. But
thought about that.
yeah, but if Marquez hadn't DNF 4 times and had started the first 2 races of the season, he could have genuinely been much higher in the standings, could even champion,
100%.
which is mental. 6 times 25 would have been a championship already won by him.
100%. But
disgusting.
Granny bike puller.
Yeah, literally, he could have won the championship 3 rounds ago,
but he didn't. And that's the problem.
It's crazy.
But I do think even a fully fit Marquez would really have his handful with this Honda around Portimao.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I didn't say him.
Yeah, I'm putting Marquez in the box. I think he's back. Pecco in second because he's a beast, and Fabio in third.
I think Fabio's he's done it now. He don't need to do anything. Imagine now he stacks it.
Yeah, but now he's building for next year, isn't he?
So I think he's done it. He's going to chill now, so he can enjoy himself in off season. I reckon.
Yeah, and destroy half of the female population of France.
You wouldn't do.
I tried to think, man.
You would though, wouldn't it? That's the thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Everybody loves a winner, unless you're from Britain, in which case they try to bring you down. But
that's it. Moto3 forever, mate. John McPhee, goated.
Yeah, he's still the. I can't believe he's the only rider left in Moto3 who's raced a 125 GP.
It's crazy.
Funny as shit.
Mental.
And that has been since 2019 when Cornfile left, mind.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's still a valid World Championship ride. But fuck me, man.
Do better than us.
In that time, Fabio was on Metra Kit 70s, which means he's come through one Chev Moto3 twice, come through the World Championship, got a podium, come through to Moto2, got 2 podiums, one which was taken away at Sepang.
Got 2 wins,
got the MotoGP, almost won a title, then won a title the next year, all while McPhee's been in Moto3.
Crazy.
When you put that kind of timeline on it, or to put it another way, Pedro Acosta was 5 years old when McPhee made his debut in the World Championship.
Oh my god. What year was it you
2010.
made the debut? Jesus. There's probably some rookies or Red Bull rookies who are coming in as like ETC riders.
Literally, him and Guevara were 5 years old going on 6.
Fellon was probably 5 or even 4. Oh yeah, even 5 as well, Lorenzo Fellon. Aldeguer was probably a year younger. Aldeguer was probably 4.
And Ferrari's got a Moto2 ride before him. Zonta van der Gorberg has got a Moto2 ride before him. Pedro Acosta's got a Moto2 ride before him. Yeah.
Sorry, Balta.
You know, I don't want to sound like I'm slating him, but when you actually stand back and realise the timeline, put it this way, Jorge Lorenzo won his first MotoGP title the same year he made his debut.
That's mint. That feels like
Doesn't
forever
it?
ago.
Like, fuck me, man. Mental.
Poor
like, you know, he's a good rider at the end of the day. Like, decisional capacity aside, he's a very good rider. But to actually put the timeline on it is fucking alarming.
It
is alarming, isn't it? That Fabio's come through Chev Moto3 and still won a MotoGP title in the same time as him.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
It's absolutely mad. I think that's a good place to end.
Oh, his career.
End the podcast.
Because next year he's fucked. If he does not win the Moto2, if he doesn't win the Moto3 title next year, he's fucked. He's going to end up in British Stock 600 or something. Which, you know, is still a very good championship.
Probably,
but not where you want to be if you've been in the GP paddock.
No. No, nowhere near.
Mad.
Yeah, but yeah, let's end the podcast there. I hope you've enjoyed listening to this shit show of a show.
A few laughs. No actual facts, but
yeah,
a few
we'll be back
laughs.
next weekend. Yeah, and we might have Gary Lee if we remember him. Sorry, Gary Lee.
You know, not really. You know, he's only good enough when he hasn't got anything else to do. I feel used.
We are joking, Gary Lee. We promise.
Use me. Oh my god. I feel like a sock.
All he wants. He only comes on here to promote his business.
What is it he does again?
I think it's Pro 54 or something.
Pro Dennis on you.
God. But yeah, what's his face? No, he is actually supporting, what's his name?
Wilf.
Sam Wilford next year as well. Big man Wilf. He announced that this week, so that's
exciting
good.
Times, Aris.
Nice to see him. Yeah, it's good to see that Gary Lee's obviously working to bolster the British riders coming up through the ranks.
Yes, it's good for both because you need a manager. And it's good to have a rider of
Gary Lee's best about
Tom
me.
Wilford under the banner. That's good.
Yeah, for sure. Right, that is the end of this podcast. I'm going to go and fall asleep. I'm gonna fucking edit this bullshit. Edit the dog that you probably can hear periodically.
Yeah,
really
basically, I've got 2 dogs living either side of me, and they woof at each other.
And they. And we are trying to get soundproof in. If you want to donate any money because we're poor to soundproof, then
go soundproof me.
Please soundproof me. Oh yeah, go soundproof. Wow, that's terrible.
So, if you like dogs, it works for you. But otherwise, I do love dogs, but not when I'm trying to talk.
Not when I'm trying to record the best podcast in the world.
Definitely, verified. Look, there's 2 people on this pod right now, and we both say it's the best. Therefore, 100% hit rate.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's fact. Right. Let's actually end this podcast now. We will see you next weekend. Goodbye. Bye.